This is an ABP Live podcast.
Election season incoming. Elections in the Bhartiya Janta Party ruled Gujarat are slated to be held by the end of this year, which means politicians in Gujarat are going to start beating their own drums about how they have brought development in the state, changed Gujarat over the years. But is it true? Has there been any concrete change in Gujarat over the last 5 years on which the BJP can bank on while campaigning for votes? Let's decode all of this today. So welcome to Clear Cut, only on ABP Live podcast. I'm your newsman Rudrashish, and today I'll give you a progress report on the crime index of Gujarat. So let's get started. Now, the National Crime Records Bureau had recently released their Crime in India Report 2021. And Gujarat has seen a significant decline in various categories of crime compared to the national level data. Now, it has been pointed out that the drop in crime rate in Gujarat is because the state government has introduced significant reforms in the laws. Now, the NCRB's annual reports have been crucial over the years because it helps in understanding the crime rates. The NCRB report covers crimes like murder, attempted murder, rape, kidnapping, robbery, etc. So let's jump to the figures and stats quickly. Let's start with murder. Now, over the last 10 years, Gujarat has seen a slight drop in murder cases. In 2012, Gujarat had reported 1,126 murder cases. Until 2016, the number of murder cases fluctuated. But in 2017, it saw a massive drop to 970 cases. Then again in 2018, it rose to 1,072 cases. And according to latest reports, in 2021, Gujarat reported a total of 1,010 murder cases. Not a huge drop, but it's been on the downward trend. Now let's come to crime against women. In 2012, Gujarat reported a massive 9,561 reported cases of crime against women. In 2013, it saw a massive spike in the numbers to a whopping 12,283 cases. In 2014, there was a slight drop in the numbers, which stood at 10,854 cases. Over the years, the numbers hovered around 8,000, which is very high. And in the latest NCRB report, Gujarat reported a total of 7,348 cases of crime against women in some form or the other in 2021. Now moving on to kidnapping and abduction. Gujarat reported 1,720 cases of kidnapping and abduction in 2012. There was a huge spike in those numbers in 2013, which rose to 2,666. In 2016, it recorded the highest number of cases in kidnapping and abduction at 2,843 cases. But since then, the numbers have been on a downward trend. And in 2021, Gujarat reported 1,674 cases of kidnapping and abduction. Now coming to theft. In 2012, a total of 15,952 cases of theft were reported, the highest in the last decade. But since then, it has been on a downward trend. And according to numbers from 2021, a total of 10,711 cases of theft have been reported. Now, these were the reports which saw a decline in the crime rates. Now, let's talk about the crimes which saw an increase. The heinous crime of rape saw an increase. In 2012, Gujarat reported 473 cases of rape. And by 2016, it rose to 986. It came down to 479 in 2017. But in 2021, a total of 589 cases of rape were reported. Now, in crime against scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, the former saw a decline, but the latter saw an increase. Crimes against scheduled castes declined to 1,201 cases in 2021 from 1,326 in 2020, whereas crimes against scheduled tribes saw an increase from 291 in 2020 to 341 in 2021. IPC crimes, which had been hovering around 130,000 cases from 2012 to 2019, has shot up to 381,849 cases in 2020. However, in 2021, it saw a drop to 273,056 cases. but still continues to be high compared to the previous year's data. Overall, Gujarat's crime rate has dropped to 11.9% compared to the national average of 30.2% in 2021. Politicians have highlighted that reforms brought in laws and the use of latest technology like Pocket Cop, drone cameras, and 1091 Women Helpline number has helped in reducing the crime rate in the state. No state, no city in this world is without crime, but the goal is to eliminate organized crime. And if this trend keeps on going in Gujarat, then the report card of Gujarat is not too bad, although a lot is to be done yet. So that's all the news and scoops I have for you today. Today's episode was produced by Lalit. This is your newsman Rudrashish Kanjilal signing off. Have a wonderful day and keep listening to ABP Live podcasts.
This is an ABP Live podcast.